What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna have a look at Granblue Fantasy. Relink. Gotta say the whole thing. But unfortunately, this thing has run into a little issue. I was playing South Park Snow Day. I unplugged it from my capture computer like I always do, and upon doing it, this is all I get now for anything that's not 1080p. No matter what game, even if I change the in-game resolution. Now, luckily, when I have stuff hooked up to the capture computer, it's not an issue. But I can only do 1080p or do, windowed full screen. That seems to work too, but that tends to get you worse FPS, so that's also kind of annoying. So the camera recorded portion is going to kind of probably be a little lower FPS, what you see on the capture computer. So just wanted to let you guys know real quick what's up and why it's doing what it's doing. And if anybody knows how to fix that, let me know. I really don't want to have to reinstall Windows because of that garbage. I think last time this happened, I just waited until a GPU driver update came out, and then that just so happened to fix it. But I guess I gotta stop unplugging it from the capture computer when a game is running. It just can't handle that like the Steam Deck can. Never had a problem with the Steam Deck, but the Windows thing seems to not like that at all. But anyway, now that we got that out of the way, let's go hop up into the game and see how it runs on the Ally.
Alright, so this time I guess we'll go with 1080p and then just kind of lower the settings as we go. We'll go with ultra and high settings here. Now I should have probably just done everything on ultra, seeing as though this game's ultra is like it's maxed or high, but anyway. Let's now go hop into the game and see how it does. Alright, here we are in the game, and it seems like we're getting like 30 or 40 FPS in here. So not too bad. Very similar to what the Steam Deck was getting. Only at way higher resolution and settings, as usual. But it just doesn't have that battery life, unfortunately. Or that awesome OLED screen. It's kind of a toss-up. I really wish I could shove the two together and have a 120 Hz OLED, like, FreeSync screen. Then that would just be like the perfect screen. But they're both still awesome screens in their own right. But yeah, most people would say this is completely playable. I mean, hell, I'd even be able to play no problem like this. I'd like 60 FPS, sure, but if I can't have it, that's fine. As long as I can stay over 30 and not have it drop under 30 or be dropping frames like crazy with like stutters everywhere. And this game doesn't seem to be doing that at all. Not surprised though. I kind of figured we would get more FPS on everything than this just by looking at how the game looked, but that's why you can't judge a book by its cover, I guess. Okay, what do we got up here? Looks like a place to jump. Oh. Anything up here? No. I thought there was a chest or something, but no. This is the other side of the place I was just at. Okay. Nope, nothing there either. Okay. Alright though, I'd say it's a good time to move on to 900p now. Alright, so now we're 900p. Left the refresh rate alone and the screen's still on full screen. Left textures on ultra because the only other option between ultra is standard. And then rendering and lighting is standard because that's as low as it goes. So now, why don't we go ahead and hop back into the game. Well, now we got some 900p. And apparently it did not autosave or anything. So we gotta go and do this whole part over again, but that kind of works. Because then I'm running around the same exact area. And then during the camera recorded portion, I will just move on. And get a little farther, hopefully.
発見
Seems to be something to pick up over here.
きっとみんな心配してるよな。いただき。交流できるといいけど。
Alright, what's up here? Ooh, a chest.
よく見つけたな。さあ、ルリアも早く探そうぜ。
Ooh, almost made it over. If only there was a dash move. Like you do like an air dash or something, that'd be cool. Oh, maybe there is, and I just don't know how to use
何
it.
かな。
Or you unlock it later as a skill or something. But as you can see, we still can't quite hit 60, but this is more of like a mid-50s to high 50s experience now. Definitely not bad, more than playable. Definitely feels a lot smoother. Looks like there's a chest up there. I didn't see it though, I don't think. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think there's anything up here, is there? I think there's just a bunch of nothingness. Yep, that is the case. Well, oh well. We can go ahead and move on to 720p then. Alright, so last up here we got 720p, and I just put everything down to standard, so basically the same way we ran it on the Steam Deck. So there we go, that's the bottom. So let's go and hop ourselves into the game again and see how it does now. Alright, here we are in the forest.
ルリアが見当たらねえんだ。きっと近くにいるはずだ。
And it seems like now we do get like a pretty constant 60. Though I'm sure it drops here and there. And I'm pretty sure I put it on, yeah, 120, so I don't know why it's stuck at 60. That's weird, but okay. Well, whatever, at least it's smooth-ish and staying at 60 now, so that's cool. We're at like 90s. 80s to 95, 96% on the GPU, so we haven't maxed out the GPU usage yet. But I have a feeling there might be some spots. That's why I said there's got to be some spots we'll still probably barely drop under 60, but that's okay. We'll see what it does once we unlock or unplug it. Oh, fun. I also almost forgot to mention, I broke this game kind of unplugging it from South Park Snow Day, and then it made my whole screen go all small, and it was all lame and annoying, and I figured I wasn't going to be able to get any good camera-recorded gameplay for you guys anymore. Well, I figured, you know what? With this game, why don't I just do what I did to break it? Maybe that'll fix it. So I just unplugged it while playing this game, and hey, wouldn't you know it? It fixed the whole thing. It stayed full screen, and when I left, everything was back to being right. So from now on, I'm just going to close the game before I unplug it from the cache computer. That's pretty much the moral of this story. Because then I won't have the thing break on me and get me all worried that I fucked something up and have to reinstall Windows or something. And then I really didn't want to do that either, because then it's like, oh, you reinstall Windows, and then it's like, hey, guess what? It's still going to be the same way, and now all your stuff's messed up, and you have to go download all the stuff that makes your Asus Ally work properly. And that wouldn't be very fun. So luckily, we don't got to do any of that nonsense now. Ooh, we got vines. Do I attack them, I assume? There we go. Yep, that's how we get through those. Hell yeah. Alright. Go down this way. Anything here? No. Almost looks like you jump up here. But nope. It just looks like you can, but you can't. Alright, though. Ooh. Let's go move on to camera.
Well, alright. Let's do some camera recorded gameplay. And it seems like it is actually working. I just unplugged it at 720p from the computer, figured, hey, let's try fighting fire with fire. Do the exact same thing I did. And now, just to prove it, oop, that's not what I wanted. I want system. And see, if we get down here, 720p, full screen. So hell yeah, this problem has resolved itself. Oops, something sounds powerful down here.
いたぞルリアだ。
Stop right there, beasts. Alright, so you can lock on with left trigger. Okay.
お前ならやれるよな。やっつけちまえ。ごめんなさい。こんな感じで出します。じゃあ当たり。やっ。それ。
Oh, more. Alright, I think. Nope. There's more. There's always more. Alright, what do we got here? We need to hold that down. Alright. Heck yeah. That's one way to get shit done.
よかったです。このままあなたと会えなかったらって思ったら、私危ねえところだったぜ。おかげで助かりました。ありがとうございます。とりあえずルリアも無事でよかったぜ。
Oh, recovery items. Hell yeah.
そ
I
れ
was
じゃ
using those a
あさっ
little
さと
bit
この
while
森
I
を
was on
抜
this
けて
ship.
みんなと合流しねえとな。そういやルリアと初めて会ったのもこんな森の中だったよな。はい。ザンクティンゼルの森でも助
So
け
it
てく
still
れまし
can't
た。
quite hit 60 no
思い
matter
の遠
what
くまで来たもんだぜ。
all the time. So that's a little
み
lame.
んな元気にしてっか
But at least it gets
な。よし。
close a lot of the times too. Though this might not even mean we're close to the hardest to run spots, you know? Ooh, chest.
よいしょ。
More
いい感
rubies.
じ。
And a wind shard. Oh, sounds like it's time for more of these bastards.
いけるか。やっ。
Oh, elemental. Alright. So things in this have elements. Okay.
いい調子。かわいそうだな。やっ。で、てら。てら。こんな感じか。それ。やっ。
Ouch.
逃がさないよ。やっ。で、てら。
Get over here.
まだまだ。やっ。で、てら。しまった。
Damn. I was focusing on the birds. Gotta pay attention to this wolf guy too.
かっこよかったです。このくらい
Hey,
余
and
裕
we
だよ
leveled
な。
up.
それじゃさっさと進もうぜ。ここ奥に続いているような。やっやってりゃ。
Hmm.
Oh, 一撃で
Oh, no, it did work. Cool.
びっくりしました。でもこれで先に進めるな。みんな心配してますよね。急いで森を抜けなきゃ。
Well, I think with that, that's enough camera recorded gameplay. So why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up?
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Granblue Fantasy Relink, and it did it alright. Got pretty much more than playable FPS. We couldn't quite hit a constant 60 all the time though, no matter what, but it is what it is. So I'm actually kind of happy I'm going to go do it on the laptop. We'll see if the Asus G15 Advantage has any trouble playing the game on like Ultra or whatever. And if that does, then hell, I guess we'll just do it on everything at that point. But we're going to go move on to the Asus G15 Advantage next, because that was what was actually requested of me. I just did these two guys because I figured this would be a perfect game for these handhelds. And it kind of is, because for a game like this, you don't need 60 FPS. I would like it, hell yeah, but you don't need it. But in any case, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.